I don't got this. Tons, like, gonna make me nervously sweat to death. I'll be dehydrated by the end. I can't beat it. I will physically die. It's over. No more cringy. Look at this goofy face, by the way. What am I gonna do in new hardest? Whenever I roll elongated runs. Like, honestly. I seen that you beat Toy. Congrats, TOPZ. More tons, yes! Yeah! I don't wanna play more. It should be fine though. I did some practicing for 7 to 10, and it took me fucking 20 minutes to all jump 7 to 10. Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. But, let's go play some tons. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alone. There's no one in call. There's no call. It's just me. All of my, all by myself today. Maybe if more people join, I might call, but for now, like, why am I here? Yeah, apparently I'm playing TOCP today. Hooray. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, sorry, it's my instinct from TOCR. Like, it actually is. I've been playing that way too long. You have to beat tons. Alright, chat, is today the day? Today might be the day. I have lots more time to play, which means if I get button prog and don't die, then we'll be on a roll. I practiced that part on 4 that I died at, and I actually found out it's pretty easy if you just know where to go. And I now know where to go, I think. No, I don't want to play TOCR. It's just a habit of playing TOCR, you know? It's like old times. That or Augmented, which I definitely don't want to play Augmented. Oh my god, I want to play like anything but Augmented, actually. Well, maybe not Inception, but that's about it. Tons is more fun than that. Holy shit. I hated Augmented. How did I not climb that, by the way? Is that like a 2-stud climb, or am I just, like, somehow bad at the game in some way? Hi, Judah Noob. I do not have to beat TOCR. Because I already beat TOCR. I did not. I beat Orb Tower Land. I beat all 3 Orb Towers. It's weird to think about, actually. I never expected to beat all 3 of the Orb Towers. But here we are, where in a world where I, Cringy 101, have beaten all 3 Orb Towers. Oh, it is a 2-step climb. Okay. Well, that's my fault then. For being a big, dumb idiot. Yeah, you should probably do that if it's almost midnight for you. Wait, what are you playing, Andrew? Yo, W7. Oh my god, my goat. Tons just makes you bad at this game. Oh, you're talking about Tons. Okay. Let's go, Judah. Unfortunately, Dizish it is. You're a night owl? I mean, you should still get sleep if you got school. And I highly doubt you don't have school. Guys, if I roll Inception next, I might genuinely re-roll the wheel. I don't know if I can do Tons and Inception back-to-back. I'll even do elongated after this over Inception. Like, it's bad. I don't want to do Inception after tons immediately. That actually would be the worst possible thing that could happen on this wheel. Yeah, Triple W I'm looking forward to. That was really fun when I was grinding it, but I need to practice it more than I did. That's for damn sure. I was so bad at it. Oh my god. I just didn't practice at all, apparently. Like, I practiced enough to know what jumps there were, but not enough to actually know how to do the jumps good. Oh, yeah, that's fair, W7. Scripting is, like, impossible, so... Oh yeah, I forgot people are getting off school and it's just me now. Because I don't get a summer break. I get a 1 week break during summer. And that's my summer break. But that's okay, because I can graduate way earlier than, like, I normally would have. It's a fair trade-off. IMO. It's not like I would have done anything over summer break anyway, other than worked more, which I think I'd rather just go to school, honestly. I'm actually really enjoying what I'm doing in school. It's fun. I have seen the new Roblox logo on the taskbar. Why does it look like I opened a fucking Microsoft program? Yeah, tons looks like burned fucking ash boogers. Whatever the fuck that means. That's what I'm saying, the blue background makes it look like a Microsoft program. Also, I've been very much thinking about making a EToH guide video. Giving tips to, like, help out new players and more advanced players as well. Giving a general progression idea. Like, some physics stuff. Like, what to look out for in towers and things like that. I think it would be cool. Just basically giving as much information to new players to help them improve as possible. Things like why you might get, like, your legs wiggling after jumping off a truss and not getting any height. Which, by the way, is your torso being too close to the truss. Yes, it can still happen on 60. It's just the higher FPS you have, the further out you need to be. So 60 you can be very close, but it can still happen. Just things like that. So I might start working on that. I think it would be a good idea. It'll take a while, but I kind of... that's something I'm genuinely interested in making. Yeah, I know, but, like, today I actually started thinking about it more, and, like, I'll probably start working on, like, a general layout for the video and things I can include in it. But I don't want to just be like, here's some towers you should beat at each skill level. I want to give general tips and, like, explain stuff like why truss flicking works and bottom flicking even. Like, explain more why than what. General tips for motivation as well, like don't constantly play new hardest. Make sure you build up a foundation. Play things that you think you'd enjoy, and then also make sure, like, to play hard things and skills you're not very good at. So if you're good at purism and you need to get better at client objects, find a little, slightly easier client object tower, but still something that challenges you. Don't just be a jumper, because although, like, it works out for some people, it can be pretty demotivating sometimes. You need to be, you need to have a high motivation to be able to do that. And not everyone has that. Let's go, pitch. Speaking of steeple, I'm trying to get a steeple into EToH. Oh my god, I'm making something for a fan game. Whoa! It's gonna be like a low insane, and also it's gonna be like 3 minutes long or something. It's so short. It's gonna have a pretty hard gameplay for a, like a lower end insane though, to make up for that. But I think it should be pretty cool. It's nothing crazy, but that's okay. I can't make anything too crazy anyway. I'm still learning how to use client objects in Studio. They're kind of weird. Yeah, Steeple of Fragile. I'm almost halfway into it, so... And guess what? It's more fun than tons! Is that really a crazy statement, though? Wait, what is it you're talking about, Random? Oh, Rain on My World. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I've heard it's really good, but the lag is, like, kind of annoying. So, that kind of checks out with what you're saying. Neither. And if you... And either one you choose, you're getting banned for, so... Good luck. Oh my god, new stream PB? Oh my god. I'm so far, guys. Real far attempt. TOPC being the GOAT mod. It's just that when a tower is this bad, it's not fun to play. Oh no. Why am I not taking damage? Uh-oh. Alright, Oh, we're back? Okay, sorry, I've been having internet issues recently. Are we all good? Are we back? Can you guys hear me? Hello? We all alive? Yep, all good? Okay. Yeah, we've been having some weird internet issues where it's like, my dad got a new PC, but for some reason it just crashes the internet every now and then. So I'm hoping I just don't get full-on disconnected. I have no idea. The only thing I know about it is that people generally have fun with it, and it's very laggy. That's all I know. The best tower. Yep. Best tower in the entire game is tons! Yes! I love tons. I love how that happens so much. Only on tons. You're gonna play Great Displeasure? You have fun with that. Oh, 3 is awful in tons. 3 is probably, like, one of the worst floors, actually. Because it has the stupid fucking walk-around and the stupid fucking ice part. Both of which I hate very, 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 very much. It also just decides to never end. 3 actually might just be the worst floor in tons. There's nobody in Stream VC now. Not even me. We're going for a cringy solo day. Oh my god. Oh my god, 4. Oh my god! I'm so far. Four is when tons gets, like, not complete dog shit, except for the end of 4, because the end of 4 is so bad. Oh, never mind. I hate 4. Baby dog, that's all your fault. It's all your fault, baby dog. Why would you do that to me? Well, I mean, the tower is like 5 hours long without failing, so that makes sense. Hooray, tee-hee time. You know what, baby dog? I'm gonna go beat Malefic Nuisances right now to show that you had a massive skill issue. And that's why you didn't beat it. Ignore that I failed that walk around, by the way. That didn't count. Oh my god, why is this actually my new hardest? Yeah, that's unfortunate, Arctic. It is probably objectively the second worst tower in the game, so that makes sense. Tons in XL is going to be nil, not Unreal. Or, not Kata, because, I mean, the original's already horrific. Adding, like, 10 more floors to this shit, oh my god, it's actually going to be error. See, that'll put COV to shame. Dude. Is it the wall hop skip at the end of 1? Wait, what do you mean not a new Twitch pop-up? Uh-oh. Lock in, baby Gronk. I'm trying. Of course he made a new 30-minute insane tower for Zone 1B. Of course he did. Check DMs. Oh. They got a fucking disable ad blocker thing. Oh my god. These guys. At least you can ignore it. Yeah, that's true, actually. That is better than YouTube. Yeah, for now, since they've been able to detect it, now they will be able to make you not be able to bypass it, I'm sure. Give it a couple weeks. Enjoy it while you can. I don't need your guys' support through ads. I need your guys' support through beating tons. I hate that in order to be monetized on Twitch, you have to show ads. That's so money. That's so money. Yeah, that's actually so annoying though. Like, bro, I'm just forced to use ads just because I want silly little anties. It doesn't block pre-rolls or mid-rolls. What? Oh my god. Fucking ads. Tons. I love tons. Oh my god, tons. Little Caesars ad. I get to this final stretch and then it's just like, the Manscaped new lawnmower 6.9. And then you're just watching me fall on the final stretch in the corner. I wouldn't know. I actually never got mad at TOC. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I'm so glad the ad blockers aren't the best. Yeah, just sitting in the corner of the win room with the Manscaped lawnmower 6.9. I'm doing like a little E-Dance 3 in the corner. It's got, guys, it's a good product though. It's got a new headlight. You've got to try it. And then there's like a shirt that also says I shave my balls. Okay, that t-shirt would actually go so hard though, I can't lie. They should actually sell that. I'd buy that. Oh, if I got an ad about craft dinner, I'm sitting down through the whole fucking like 5 minutes if that's how long it takes. Yay! Tons! Dude, I think you're a little delayed. You sent the skip in the server, by the way? Alright. Let me take a look at this little skip. Oh my god, that's so loud. Bruh. You just walk forward and jump on the insta-kill. Or not insta-kills, kill bricks. And look up. And that's it. What am I supposed to get from that? Bro. Logan, are you talking about tons? Because if so, wait until you play 7 to 10 and it's just like, I don't know, here's a fucking like stupid ass jump that you will fail for no reason on the outside. Thanks, Tons! I love Tons! Yay! Tons! Oh my god, I love Tons. Oh, Great Displeasure? Yeah. No, Great Displeasure just sucks. What do you mean, find me some What? Dude. I didn't unlock the floor 1 button progress. I never made it to 5. Okay, I need to like actually lock the fuck in. I've been reading chat a little too much, you know? Bro, there's not just an invisible button on the floor. Not TOGF. No, TOGF is the definition of filler, real. You can hear the button in the Sentai clip. I'm scared to turn the volume on. Okay, you know what? When I fall, I'll try it. There's no way that's real, though. Yeah, I'll give it a try when I fall. Since it literally takes like 2 seconds. Okay, Vince, I understand. I'm calling you a Judah. I don't know. I personally really like my rating of difficulties. I don't know. I just hate how difficulties change based on your FPS. I get that it makes towers harder or easier, but I don't think it should change the difficulty. Okay, let's find this button then. Where are we at? Let's take a look here. So you jump over like here. Like around here. Let me take a better look, because that's kind of blurry. It's like over here. Ow, 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 ow. Is there any way I can see inside of that kill brick? I'm gonna assume no. Rip Christian D. I feel hating a tower, though. This is so buns. Am I in the right spot? What? Why is that there? What the hell? Okay. I'll take some free button progress I get. What the hell is that doing there? Who let that in the tower? Bro. This tower fucking sucks. Oh my god. You can just get the fucking 5 button on 1. Literally before you even do the first jump. Oh my god. I'm uploading a YouTube short of that. Thank you to, who was it? Who gave me that? Thank you, your boy Mario, for that awesome fucking secret button. I will be crediting you in the YouTube short. Don't worry. But we need to make that public knowledge. I can't believe that's real. Hold on. Dude, that's actually insane. Oh! That's a good point, baby dog. Nobody seen anything, guys. How would they fuck that up if that's not intended? Like, actually, how do you fuck that up? That's insane. Well, I can't imagine how else you would just discover that. This is the Tons experience, yep. That's actually so stupid. How does that even happen? Like, actually, how do you leave a button in? Yeah, I don't understand how, like, what that is. Did they accidentally copy the 5 button and put it in the ground? Or, like, what? Like, what happened to lead to that? Whole tower. Yeah, there's just a morpher under the tower that leads you to the wind pad and happens to hit all the checkpoints as well. All you gotta do is touch the square thing down in the corner. Trust, that definitely does it. Real, true, factual statements, guys. Touch that square, it's a very good idea. I don't... I'm in disbelief. What? There's no way that's not intentional. And if it's not intentional, how? Actually, how? I need to know the story behind that. The Tons ARG. Don't even. That would be the type of thing to happen. There's gonna be like a secret message at the end that says, "You won, but did you really? Check back on floor 1. Something might be different." And then it gives you a fucking audio file, and you have to like check the fucking wavelength of it to get like a hexadecimal value to just see that it's the fucking color brown. To check your toilet, and there's like a brown piece of paper in it, and you uncover it, and then it's just really poop. Hi, Bad Dragon. Glad you get here on the Tons ARG attempt. I don't know, dude. That's the Tons ARG. Yeah, the piece of paper just says, "You have to beat Tons." And as soon as you're done reading it, it just turns into a piece of shit. And then melts away. Can I make a poop emoji? I probably should. I don't know why I haven't done that. There's an ant-emoji at the very least. I do not want to imagine it buffing Tons, thanks. Alright, Pitch. Alright, my goal for this attempt is to pass the outside so I can get the best button prog, which is the 4 skip. Where you just skip the entire fucking floor except for the worst part. That'd be very nice. Yo, congratulations, Pig Rabbit Crab. You're kind of, like, good at the game. Ow. 3 button progress on 2 die, or something else? I'm assuming you're talking about 2 die? Or are you talking about... Oh, are you talking about the button you get on, whatever floor that skips part of 3? I think it's 6. Yeah, that one's kind of shit. It just saves a bit of time, but it doesn't skip anything hard. I forgot you kind of have to wait. No, it doesn't look like you can. Turns out there's just another button that can access the 2 button progress. I had to look. Also, what is up with that? Why is there just a red part? Why is that there? Tons out of 10? 10 gets a fucking 1 out of 10 from me. Maybe 2 out of 10 if I'm feeling generous when I beat it. It's not the worst thing I have ever played, but it's definitely not good. You guys tried investigating that red part? Maybe with the secret button, it activates the Tons alternative ending, and you get the nervous fucking, or you get like the sweat pool chair where you've been sweating so much in your chair that it just leaves a pool of sweat. What am I? You know what? Yeah, that's a thing. High nullicity with a filled diaper. Yep. That's a name. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that red part, though. It's just there. It's just chilling, I guess. Dude, I'm making an ARG for my first horrific. I hope you know that. That will be happening. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is that red part? It's very, like, scary why it's there. Yeah, but I did it before. It does nothing. Like, it'd be funny if it was an insta-kill or something, but it's just a red part. Yeah, it's actually the secret Tons basement floor where you have to fight Larry at the end of a 20-minute floor. Oh, and not to mention that the boss fight music is Hatsune Miku. Damn, I'm on a roll with the most random fucking things, I guess. Like, I don't know where I got Hatsune Miku boss music from, but whatever. I'd probably go hard. Yep, I love Tons. Yeah, definitely. You know, I'll even prove it after this. You know, I know it won't work, but it would be really funny if anything happened when I typed it. Dude, I swear to God, we're coming up with, like, Mario 64 rumors right now about Tons. And I'm all for it. Every copy of Tons is personalized. The Tons iceberg. I thought I just landed, like, in the wall or something. I was about to lose my shit after saying the Tons iceberg. Like, there's just a random asshole in the frame. That's true. We need to come up with our own entertainment because Tons is so fucking boring. Like, look at this shit. Wasn't that awesome, guys? Check this out. Oh. You didn't see that. Oh my god. Aren't I so cool? Well, yeah, I did it because that person followed me. Thank you for the follow. You allowed me to do the wall hop skip. Part of the Tons lore. Yeah, exactly. The secret Tons lore. We are all losing our minds, aren't we? No, you can't fix Tower of Nervous Sweating, so you have to come up with the most random bullshit ever. Like the fucking Tons secret ending and the Tons iceberg. We should unironically make it Tons iceberg. That would be so funny. Why'd I do that sideways? What sideways? Also, I see the poop emoji. That's a pretty good one. I think Baby Dog would approve. Can you make a Tons filler? Just so you know, if you make a Tons filler, it will probably get rejected because Tons is really bad. Guys, it's been 47 minutes and I haven't made it past 4. In fact, I've only been to 4 once. I might be cooked. It's bad? No, it's actually really good. Baby Dog, if you join call with me for the rest of this stream, I will probably give you like a piece of cheese or something. Is Tons bad or am I bad at Tons? Both! Yo, another follow. Thank you. What the fuck is that name? Wolfie Goofy Tunes. Alright then. Alright, sounds good. Stinky Dog. Blairy Man. What if that red brick is actually part of the new TOTS secret ending that was added? And then it's like, in the TOTS secret ending, it just says you have to beat Tons. That would actually be so fire. Fear Stars has a furry BFB? Dang. Oh my god. Why can't I do that jump? It's actually like 5 studs big. That's okay, I'll just wall out my way to victory. Alright. We're gonna go test it at the red brick. Alright, so Baby Dog said we go to the red brick, which can collect true. We eat ants 3, and then say, you have to beat Tons. Damn, it didn't work. What if I do, I have to beat Tons? Oh my god, Baby Dog.
ASMR.
No!
Watch me eat this peach ring.
No! Why is it ASMR?
Rub the peach ring on my lip.
Stop.
ASMR. Listen to me bite it.
Why did it sound like a pig? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, I have to ledge grab. I mean, I don't have to, but it probably would make it easier. Alright, that's it. Get in call. Get in right now. Join! Chat, he's not joining me. What am I supposed to do about this? Okay, I'll stop at the wall hop. He didn't join. Can you believe this guy? Stop nervously sweating, bro. I can't. Oh. There you are.
Hi there. Are you having fun with the best tower in the game? It's so good.
Your E-Dance 3 on the red brick didn't work, by the way.
No.
I tried You Have to Beat Tons, and then I tried I Have to Beat Tons, and neither of them worked. Oh my god, another phone.
Damn it, dude.
No, I'm not reading that one, actually.
We have to figure out the Tons lore. There has to be a secret ending.
Dude, there's so much random shit in this tower. There has to be something. Like, actually,
okay,
what is this?
no, but, okay, think about it, though. Who would be going around looking for a Tons secret ending?
We would, because it's more entertaining than playing the tower.
No, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think, like, no one's done it yet.
Yeah. Also, Smurf said, check out what I said. Yeah, Baby Dog's in call, guys. The real, fake, real Baby Dog.
Yeah, beating Tons with voice would be harder than, like, cruel punishment.
That would, actually, probably. Did you know that beating Tower of Cruel Punishment with voice only would be harder than beating Tower of Cruel Punishment?
Yeah. Think about it, though. Now with the secret button... Shh. The secret button.
Oh, you have to beat Tons in order for it to
Wait,
work?
imagine it's like a TOUT where that whole like fake secret ending ARG thing, where one of the steps was you have to like hit buttons in a certain order.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like
it's gonna be like that. Trust.
Isn't it like Salt Lake or Green Lake or something stupid?
It ended up being a bunch of nonsense. Like
yeah.
it was just yeah.
That's so funny.
I don't want to disable the ad block.
Why does TOUT have like 3 secret endings? By the way, there's the one that was added for like the monthly challenge, but there was also another one I watched a video of where it was like another whole thing where it was like you had to use Roblox audio IDs to find something, and then it like went from there.
Yeah, that was part of the whole ARG that led to nothing.
Oh, was it?
It was just
part of it?
like
I thought it was a different one.
I think so.
Oh. Poisonous Lake. Okay, I wasn't that far off. I know it was something.
Like they had all this stuff like to like dissuade you to make you think it's real. Like there were actually secret places and stuff to go to.
Yeah.
And things would happen when you interact with things, but then you would just get to like a dead end.
That's so cool. Why would they do that?
I don't know. They should have actually made it lead to an actual like end of the ARG.
Because TOUT is a goat. Yeah, TOUT is in the top 3 towers of I wanted to die while playing it.
Yep.
It's actually... I actually hate that tower so much.
What do you mean? It's so fun.
Oh, my bad. I forgot I love listening to its awesome soundtrack where it's like...
Yep.
And then they talk about how much they love pizza every day.
Who doesn't love pizza?
I don't after playing TOUT.
Wow.
No, I eat pizza and then I just think of the 10 GBJ. And how god awful it is.
No.
TOUT ruined pizza. Can we have Poisonous Lake and K-pop? That would actually be really funny, I can't lie. TORI.
No, trust Tons. Tons is actually how you get to Poisonous Lake.
Well, I did TOI fully legit. If I did TOI fully legit, it would be my first and last Unreal Tower. No, I am not doing it fully legit. Oh my god. What? Oh, I love Tons, dude. Oh my god.
Oh.
Dude,
the spinner just pushed you off.
Only in Tons.
Dude, you'll get fills on this tower that you'll just never be able to replicate, and yeah.
Literally only in Tons would this ever happen. Like, what? How do I walk off of so many things because I'm playing Tons?
It's so good. It's part of the experience, though.
I actually am so upset that I've been streaming for an hour and made it to 4 one time today.
Wait, trust me. Wait, you know that the red brick, now it'll actually do something different now that
Imagine.
you press the secret button.
No, wait, I have to test it.
That would be like the best way for them to implement it.
That would be so cool. I have to at least test it. Okay, so...
It didn't work, let me guess.
No, it didn't work.
Lol, no.
I had
Dude,
to at least try.
It leads to the ARG though. It teleports you to Poisonous Lake once you've done all the steps.
I rejoin Ring 9 and then I'm just in like fucking blue land. It's just a blue version of Tons.
Bye.
Yeah, no, it actually just spawns me in Righteous Indignation. That'd be so cool. Okay, I'm losing it. I'm like, is the Ring 9 spawn pad actually normally blue? I'm actually not.
Okay, no, you're tripping out.
Oh my god.
The Tons of ARG is getting to your head.
There is notes that say you have to
when it
encounter
doesn't
inside the
exist.
portal though. And log number 193, this tower sucks. You go behind the portal for the secret ending, by the way. See? There's nothing there. Alright,
no.
I'm gonna do one normally, just so I don't skip anything, and then I'm gonna get the button again. I can't
Well,
believe
you have to hide your screen when you get it.
Yeah. I can't believe that
Trust.
button is real, though. Oh my god, that's so funny.
I did not think it was real.
No, I was like, I'm gonna wander around in a fucking Kilbert pit for like 5 minutes and then just give up. And then I'm like, what? And then I just hear the button activate. Like what?
Not that the BP is even that good.
It's not that good, but like, how did that happen though? Actually,
It's like actually the most random thing though.
there is exactly 0 towers that have that happen.
I know, right?
I fell. I'm getting it now. I don't care if I wasn't there. Yep, it's there.
Why?
Whoa, it's baby dog. No,
But like, why?
It's adult cat, his evil twin.
Yes, I'm adult cat.
See? Alright, I have a better idea than doing.
See, that is not true, Andrew.
What did Andrew say?
He said, I'm infecting you, this poor man, with the Tons hatred.
No, he's actually like, this is the one time that the anthill and the doghouse, I don't know, have called
The
a truce.
doghouse.
We've called a truce because of we've bonded over our hatred for Tons.
Yes, that is the best form of bonding over something we hate.
I agree. Do you know how many friends I've made saying TOPZ is extreme and bad?
More than 0?
0, but now my friend group agrees.
Oh. Oh, yes, I was wrong. Oh well.
It's okay though. My friends like me more because now they're realizing I'm right. You're making the Tons iceberg right now. Let's go. Let's go, dude.
It's just gonna have like one thing on it.
No, it has the secret button. It has the disconnect orb. It has the red part. The Tons ARG. The Tons secret ending. The Tons... this tower sucks log.
Okay, but 2 of those things aren't even true. But the rest of them are. So you know what? That's more than one thing.
Hey, just because they're not true doesn't mean they can't be on the iceberg. It's about Tons conspiracy theories, basically. The whole point of an iceberg is the more obscure it is, the deeper it is.
Just we're the only ones though that have like started that who just fabricated it.
Dude, no, this is gonna be the next big joke in the.
Yeah, we're starting the trend.
Yeah, tower icebergs. Oh my god, TOUTs would actually be huge though. Oh, we can't forget about the Righteous Indignation portal room in Tons. That tower actually looks good. I'm shocked.
I mean, that's good. If it's better than Tons.
Better than Tons is such a low bar, though.
It's still a bar.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You are in fact right. Good job. Maybe Mog.
I'm assuming it's by the same builder.
I think it is, yeah. We need another
so they
Hexy
actually
tower.
then they actually cooked, I'm assuming.
I can't wait for like 3 years when fucking Era 8 and World 3 comes out when Hexy makes a new horrific tower.
One eternity later.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently World 3 is going to be time-based with eras, or at least that's what the wiki says. Which is
Dude,
kind of
World
cool.
3, it's a fabrication. Doesn't exist.
Oh.
It's what the EToH government wants you to think that it'll ever come out.
No.
We're just
iceberg
gonna
can't
go
be
up until like ring 20.
Yeah, the EToH iceberg would definitely have poisonous lake. I think that's like one of the biggest things about that tower.
Pretty much.
Tons of still not the worst out of the mentally traumatizing towers. Oh, you're right, Tofact is there. I'm gonna make him really mad because he thinks Tofact is a really good tower.
Wait, who?
Tasty lemon cake.
ToFact, it's alright.
I don't know. I have
Whatever.
I have 3 progress, and I literally played it for like 20 minutes. Yeah, he's told me to shut the fuck up, so. Told you, huh? Didn't you say, whoa, it's baby dog like 10 minutes ago, Dizish?
Yeah, he did.
Repeating your own lines. Man, if only I could skip this really hard and bad section of 3. That's definitely hard, and I can't do it.
Yeah, it's so difficult.
I don't know, Tofact looks fine. That's about all I can say about it.
It's the most 5 out of 10.
It's the most client object-based purist tower ever made, I will say that.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like, they're not real client objects, it's just purism, but like...
Fake client objects.
That's what it feels like, though. It feels like a client object tower, because
It
of how many
does.
gimmicks it uses.
It does, even though it's not.
It's very unique. For sure, it's very unique and creative for that. Wait, does Tofact have kill bricks?
I can't remember.
Damn, it really is fully purism. If there's no kill bricks in it, then that actually is just no client objects other than the wind pad. Wait, isn't there a teleporter? I don't know.
Teleporter?
Is there a teleporter?
No.
Oh. I thought like after 10 out you got teleported to the center, but I guess there's gameplay there.
No, there's some gameplay.
Okay. Row fact.
There's some like invisible or like semi-transparent part. You have to do a wrap.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't
Back to the middle.
I haven't really played Tofact. I'll have to soon, whenever I get on the wheel. What do you think I'll get on the wheel next?
What do you have left on it?
I'll tell you in a minute. When I'm not on ice. How does that sound?
Ice is very nice.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I was kidding.
It's in tons. It can't be good.
It's very bad.
Okay, well, I'm on 4. That's a good time to check my towers. Alright, so I have... Rain on My World, Teehee Time, Frightening and Confusing Trials, Wicked Fortress, Strategic Mechanics, Blast Power, Frightening Nightmares, Complexity and Volatility, Journey's End, well, I'm doing tons, Wildly Wacky Wonders, Uncanny Agony, Inception, Descent into Exile, Raging Tempest, and Elongated Runs. I can't get TSCP because that's going to be my last tower.
You should get elongated runs because it would be really funny.
I'd be okay with that. The only one I don't want to roll after playing tons is POI.
Yeah, that would just be mean.
I'm gonna re-roll if I actually get it because oh my god, playing like the 2 worst towers in my opinion on that wheel back to back. I think that would actually be the end of my EToH career right then and there.
It would be so over.
Unless I get chat's choice and they choose Inception, then I just cry, I guess.
Then you just have to accept it.
I have a friend named, who goes by HBG, and I have HBG's choice on there. His hardest is keyboard eating, and he has no knowledge of all the towers on there, so I'm just gonna send him the acronyms, and he'll choose one at random. Is that not just an awesome idea?
Sounds great.
I know, right? It's basically just like RNG. Like the wheel already is.
No, but he's gonna choose the best tower trust.
You would choose
Unlike the
speed
wheel.
time. Well, unfortunately, you're not all of chat. Oh yeah, I did almost roll elongated runs when I finished Toemp. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Oh boy, that would have been great.
No, let me show you just how close it was, because it's actually insane. One second. I need to find it. It's gonna take a while. Oh, I can't do from because I have streamer mode on. That's wonderful.
Ooh.
Okay, never mind. I'll show you another time. But it was literally
Alright.
like... The arrow was touching the white part for elongated runs.
That
And
sounds
it's a
pretty close.
small arrow. Teehee Time and Wicked Fortress. Oh, you guys are actually not being horrible. Thank you so much.
TOI. TOI.
No! Do not listen to Baby Dog. You really want to be corrupted by this loser?
Toe die. Toe die.
That's better.
Not really.
I think 2-die would be
It's
cool.
it's better, but it's like floor
Look,
4
Look,
moment.
Inception is actually the only tower I had no ounce of fun on when playing. Like, even Augmented, I could find my fun moments. Inception? No. The most fun I got was playing with the cat girl avatar, and that wasn't exactly the most fun thing in the world. It was just playing with the cat girl avatar. That's actually the most fun I can find in that. Oh my god, I'm on 4 out. Hold on.
Yeah, don't fall.
Okay. If I fall, it's your fault.
What? Don't pin the blame on me.
Are you only human after all?
No. I hate you. That was really risky to stand there.
Yeah? Well, guess what? It worked out, and now I'm on 4 in. Yeah.
Okay, poop butt.
You would choose TO TOUA. You guys are really kind. And then Smurf said TOER. That's great.
W Smurf.
L Smurf. L Smurf. Agreeing with Baby Dog is never a good thing.
Actually, I said TOI first.
Exactly! I learned a better way to do this part, and now I'm not going to take, like, much damage. Hooray. Look at that. No damage.
What
done
did the
to this
damage
ant.
ever do to you?
Killed me. On this part with 7 button prog.
Oh, actually?
Yes, that's why my PB is 7. I fell down here, continued playing, and then died.
I didn't know. That's a pretty rough way to die.
I'm on 5. Oh my god.
No way, you're like 10% of the way through the difficulty.
I know.
It's so
Well,
fun.
if you said COI, it wouldn't count, because I can't do EToH XL. The whole point is to 100% EToH, not EToH XL. Oh man, I always forget how good the 5 song is. It's actually good. You know, the Ton soundtrack isn't, like, that bad, really. The Celeste music...
The best part... Yeah, the best part about Tons is the final stretch song.
True, though. Honestly, the Celeste music gets tiring after a while. Are we serious right now?
Oh, let me guess, something happened.
Are we actually serious
Oh.
about this? How did I not land on that? What?
I mean, rip. I meant to say rip.
Dude, how did I not land on that?
Skill issue.
Oh my god.
I mean, RNG.
Only tons, dude. Only tons. This shit would not
Reggie,
happen on any other
can you-
tower.
Can you rate this catastrophic once you've beaten it?
No, because that's underrating it.
Oh, right. My bad.
Yeah. Stop being an EO.
I'm sorry, okay?
This needs to be number 21 on the list, or else I will crash out.
Harder than watermelon.
Yes!
And Eternal Void, actually.
Yes. Thank you. You understand now.
Probably even Spiraling Fates.
Hi, Vince. I don't want to play tons. Yeah, that was definitely Baby Dog manipulating
It's tons
gravity.
of fun.
Now you sound like my chat.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Yeah, that's why you're a loser dog.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. My chat's awesome. You're not, though. You're still a loser
Wow.
dog. Just not for that reason.
So mean. I thought we were bonding over a hatred of tons.
We are, but I still gotta hate you a little bit. You know how it is.
Well, I hate you too.
Oh yeah, yes. Not. Was it yesterday? I don't remember. C-Vero is streaming Impending Doom, and I called him Stinky times 5.
How could you?
I think he's still crying about it. He acted like he wasn't, but I'm pretty sure he's still very, very hurt by it.
I need to DM him right now.
Call him Stinky times 5.
I'm so sorry that Kurenji called you Stinky times 5.
He knows it's true. That's the issue. He's not Stinky times 8. Who would be Stinky times 8, actually? I don't think you're quite stinky enough, you know?
Yeah, definitely not me.
Oh, you know who's Stinky times 10, though?
Who?
Monodo.
True.
Or maybe Stinky times 10 is an understatement. I don't know. I don't know why, but he was back in my chat again.
He'll never quit.
Like, it seems like he will, and then he just appears again.
You know, he always comes back.
Literally, he's fucking William Afton, dude. He always comes back. The mono behind the Crocs. Or, yeah, definitely. I was thinking of a different mono. The mono behind the dough. Now the joke's not funny. He's not even stinky, he just sucks. Fair enough.
Yeah, he stinks. Really bad.
No, he doesn't stink. Calling him stinky would be a compliment.
What if I say he's like ultra super uber
That's
duper?
still a compliment.
Damn.
That actually makes the word super duper ultra stinky look good.
I agree.
Whoa, I almost fell. I would have lost like 2 seconds of progress. Oh my god, I almost did it again. Can we just like not do that? Thank you.
Yeah, can you keep falling?
I hate this part on the pole with like the ladder because I always think I'm at the end of 3 and then there's just a whole other lap around.
Yeah, but that's tons. It just never ends.
Is that Baby Dog T? No, it's just Baby Dog.
Yeah, I don't know who Baby Dog T is.
I don't know who that is either, actually. Are you guys like cousins, do you think? Maybe distant cousins? I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We should start calling bad things monodos? No, because that's making bad things that cry. He was complaining about me not supporting trans. Bro, I don't know what that guy is on about.
Yeah, I don't think that's what the definition of hypocrite means, but yeah, he's on something.
Yeah.
That's more like he's going all in on his.
Guys, believe it or
take.
not, I support transgender people.
Yes.
And gay and whatever. I don't know. Be who you want to be.
And Mondo's like, if you have that opinion, I hate you.
Yeah. You can be who you
And-
want to be. I know, I'm a horrible person.
And then he would actually say, wait, no, I never said I hate trans people or anyone who supports them.
Yeah. He just disagrees. He doesn't hate guys.
He would just contradict himself
Yeah.
to try and like save his ass.
Well, who's laughing now, Buckaroo? I'm playing Tons.
Yeah, the best tower ever made.
Is that Baby Dog cringy? No, it's just Baby Dog. Why are people getting your name wrong?
I don't know. I think everyone forgot about how to spell my username.
You've been gone for too long. That must be it.
Yep.
Where's the
That's all
color
it is.
I'm looking for? Where is it? I think that's it over there. Okay. You're not allowed to like people? Damn, alright. Do I support bald people too? Yeah, I have to support my own kind. Come on.
Bald.
No, I'm actually going bald. It's not funny. It's actually, like, sad.
It's
Not really.
okay.
I don't care, but, like...
I was bald once
like,
in the game.
oh. No, I'm actually I'm actually losing
not-
my hairline. It's awesome.
Like not in real life though.
Damn.
Yeah, my bad. I can't relate. I was trying to act like I can relate, but I can't.
You were trying. Looks like I'm
I
having fun.
tried, but I
Dude,
failed.
I wonder if I go back on stream and see how many times people ask if I'm having tons of fun. I wonder how many it will be.
Yeah, can we get like a counter for that?
Tons of fun counter. I almost fell. Thank God I didn't, because it's over the void. What would I do without my 5-button prog? Wink, wink. What would I do without
wink,
it?
wink, nudge,
I'd
nudge.
never get it back.
It's so annoying to get.
Yeah, it's so hard to get. I can't do it. Oh my God, I passed the first challenge.
You're spoiling me with the stream delay.
Haha.
So mean.
Does Tons have tons of good music or tons of bad music? It has, like, alright music. That's, okay, we're good. Never mind. Don't worry about it. We're actually A-okay. In fact, we are awesome. You found a skip? Oh, it would be such a shame if you told me to skip and then I didn't do Tons fully legit, because I'm definitely doing it fully legit.
Yeah, Tons fully legit.
It skips a bad part of 4? Where is it at? Although I must admit, that part's kind of free now that I got, like, an actual thing to it. Oh my God!
Oh yeah, I see this.
Oh my God!
That would be even crazier if this part was like unnetted.
What do you mean check r/shitposting? You finished the Tons iceberg? Please, please send it in my Discord. Please send it in my
Yes.
Discord. I will give you the invite right now. No, I can't. Baby doll, get the invite for me. I'm on streamer mode.
Okay, nerd.
Thank
Do you not just have a Discord command?
I don't know why.
You're so bad. You're so noob. Worst streamer ever.
I know.
Ah! Sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. You're ruining my stream.
Join that.
Yeah.
And send it.
And send it in general, please. We will be doing a deep analysis on stream. Into the Tons iceberg.
Self-promo, join my Discord too.
I guess you should join Baby Dog's Discord, I guess.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like yell at me
No!
and say, "Boo,
Okay.
you're not allowed to self-promo."
No, I don't care.
Boo.
You did me
Yeah,
a favor,
you're
so
too-
you're good.
Why do you have to be nice?
I know. How dare I? Canadian nice? Never heard of it.
Yeah, I know, right? Eh?
Someone said Baby Dog shut the fuck up. Can you
Yeah,
believe
it
that?
happens.
Yeah, it happens.
It It happens from time to time.
Damn. Alright, jump to present. Oh my god! What is this? At the top, we have tons. You have to beat tons. TOPC is extreme. And righteous indignation, cosmetic. Yeah, this is accurate. All right, the bird room, ring 9 spawn pointless blue. The sweat chair. What does that say? Salveri?
That's the builder.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Blue tons. Your mom's weight has to be calculated in tons. Tons is nil. Todd's secret ending. Evil tons. Cringy 101.
It's evil.
Tons was originally challenging. That's actually the most true one on here, and I think that's a
It's,
really
like,
funny.
actually true.
Yeah, that one's just actually true. Red brick ARG. The crucifixion of Jesus Christ.
What?
Tons is actually a sequel to TOI. Tons secret ending. The shit note. World 4. Tons
World
actually
4, no way.
stands for Tower of Never Ending Shitting. Topham.
I agree.
What? Tower of Righteous
Fresh
Indignation
memories.
again, but not the cosmetic this time.
Yeah, just the tower itself.
The 8/15/2016 incident. What? Epstein connections. Him. Tower of
So
Ooey
ominous.
Gooey.
Oh no.
Unpoisonous lake. You don't have
Yes,
to be
it's not
tons.
poison.
You are in a coma, Fury. And then the very bottom, the raccoon cheese creator image is canon to Tons lore. Oh, never mind. There's two at the very, very bottom. Tons isn't real and TOPZ is intense. Yeah, that makes sense why those are at the bottom. Because they're just... Yeah.
Yeah, can you pin that?
That's actually
What an iceberg.
That's actually like so fucking funny. Actually, the Tons iceberg. Yeah, I am pinning that. Actually, that's too peak. Thank you so much. Dash Toe Noob cooked up the fucking best iceberg ever made. Puts the Mario 64 one to shame. I'm not giving him mod.
The best creation.
That's a great image, but he's not getting mod for that. I don't. He literally
Mod
showed
him.
up today.
Mod.
He just goes ahead and bans everyone.
Yes, with the ban reasoning being you have to beat tons.
My chat can only be Tons victors. You're not allowed to join chat until you beat Tons. If you show
There's
up
only
and
like
haven't
2
beaten
people in
Tons-
chat.
Yeah, if you show up and haven't beaten Tons, you just simply get banned for you have to beat Tons. Mod Baby Dog? I probably should mod you, actually.
Why am I not mod?
I actually don't know why you're not mod.
I could ban so many people.
That's why you're not mod.
Like the whole chat. Damn it.
If you ban Pi Jupiter, I'll allow it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not banning Pi Jupiter.
Well, then you're not gonna be mod.
No.
Yeah. Someone just beat Teehee time in 9 minutes? Oh my god, they did.
Hey, you're like not on the first few floors, so you're
I know,
doing
I'm actually
something.
on 6. The first floor that I actually have something that I'm scared of. And it's not the first jump that I almost failed.
Being scared is just
Put your hands up.
your imagination.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Are your hands up?
No, actually, they're not.
Why?
Because I don't wanna!
Alright, Slicer, you'll take the deal? Bet. Just kidding, you're not being mod. Haha.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually don't know how you would beat Teehee time in 9 minutes.
Maybe there's also just a secret button somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa, what secret button? What do you mean?
There's no secret button in Tons. Does
What?
he know?
Why would you
know?
say that? That's such a like. Stop lying.
I still can't get over that. That's such a funny thing.
I've never seen anything like that before. I can't lie.
Sure, Lemon, you can knock it mod. Sounds like a good deal to me. You're calling my parents? Why?
Ooh.
I'm telling on you.
Ooh.
Dude, when a kid hits that on you, you know you're fucked.
Yeah, you're cooked.
That's it. That's the end of your elementary school lunch.
No, only Tons deserves an iceberg.
Yeah.
Teehee Time does not deserve it. It's not cool enough.
The only other tower that could do an iceberg is ultimately terrifying, and that one actually like has lore to it, I guess.
It has stuff.
Like that one actually has stuff that could have an iceberg. But the Tons iceberg is really funny, so. Oh no, I hate this part.
It's so good.
No, no,
Hatred
no,
is
no!
the enemy.
I saved it.
Oh no, you're at the wall.
Guess what happened?
Oh, that is so lucky.
I know. It's okay, I got really good button progress on 3. Definitely really good button progress and not like fucking useless.
Yes, it is so good. I love the Tons button progress.
Dude, that button prog actually just saves like 30 seconds and it skips nothing hard. It makes me so
I
sad.
know!
It makes me so sad.
That was one of the things I wrote in the text while reaching the text limit description of my video.
The best button prog is definitely the one on 2, although I don't know the one on 4. Is it any good?
I swear, like, none of the button progress is any good. I
The
swear.
one on 2 is
It's
pretty
just not.
decent. You can skip from like this near the start of 2 to like the outside, which is like near the end of 2. So
It's just like
you
a
get to
s-
skip most of 2.
The problem, they're all just like slight time saves, but they don't ever skip anything hard.
I know, but
That's the
like
problem.
skipping an entire floor is still pretty nice. Tons of pain, yeah. Tower of Tons 2. Yeah, yeah.
I think it's a sequel.
You're gonna make the TAT iceberg? Alright. Yeah, that's true, actually. The 4 button prog probably doesn't matter, because I'm already skipping the outside. Which does skip just pretty much all of 4.
Yes, we invent stuff that skips gameplay better than the button progress.
Yeah, literally. You know?
The Tons movie.
A Tons movie with Jack Black going, I am Tons.
You have to beat Tons. I have to beat Tons.
Tons jockey! Wait, have you seen the Inception jockey?
Yes.
I
It's incredible.
have to beat the steeple? Inception jockey! That image is actually legendary. Thanks to Z for sending that. Yeah, this song also gives me TOIM PTSD. At least I chose one of the better songs from TOIM. It's not amazing, but it's pretty decent. The only good part of this song is like the beginning. This part's so mid that I just kind of forget it.
No, put the pop-up to disable ad block.
Furry unavailable Inception jockey crying emoji.
Stop.
You just don't understand the Tons jockey.
Have I ever said that I hate Twitch?
Wait, what?
Twitch can like die.
Why? What happened this time?
They keep giving me the stupid pop-up to disable ad block. Well, guess what? My ad block that I totally don't have set up is definitely not set up on the router itself, so I'm not disabling it.
Damn, it's set up on your router?
Yes, well, hypothetically, but no, what's an ad blocker? I don't know what that is.
Oh, good point. I mean, it's still better than ads.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I passed the wall. Okay, I'm actually like kind of going now.
Tons has been my hardest since like August. Oh dear god. Imagine having your hardest beat Tons for
I mean,
like
to be fair,
a long time.
You're never beating anything harder than Tons. Like it's Tons. There's actually just nothing out there harder.
Wait, you're at the nil.
Okay, so that's not just me. Good. Oh, I passed it.
What's the transition from like the first Ferris wheel set of spinners to the second?
Yeah, no, because if you jump too low, you're just dead.
Yeah,
You
you
actually
literally
can't
die.
do anything about it.
It's not even that you fail, you just die.
Yeah. It's actually the worst.
Because they're ouch bricks. And they're like multi-layered.
Yeah, so you
No,
just fall
can't-
into it,
can't
and there's
quad
no
floss.
saving
And boom.
yourself.
I wonder if Crystal would save you, but probably not.
Alright.
It doesn't even like insta-heal you.
I am gonna like deafen because PB floor, you know?
Alright, good luck.
Thank you. Alright, I just had a huge lag spike, so I'm gonna leave the call until I get, until I fall.
Oh, yeah, you... Oh, I just saw that.
It's huge, so I'm gonna leave call until I fall or something.
Yeah, you do that.
Alright, I'll call you back, probably.
Alright.
Chat, there's a new PB, by the way. Oh my god, it's this part. Oh my god. I love this part. It's so good. No. Are you serious, dude? Hans nerves got me choking on water. That's great. Fuck. Alright, we're good. No, dude. No. I jumped to the wrong one. Oh my fucking god. Dude.
Rip.
I jumped to the wrong one.
That is the tons 9 outside experience.
This tower fucking sucks.
It's like just as hard as it looks, to be honest.
No, it's like easy and then you get there from the beginning and then it's just hard. I don't know.
Well, no, but then you're nervous and like you're
Yeah.
psyching yourself out.
Literally
And
everything
then you
about
could
this
just mess up
tower
the
is
timing.
all because of the fact that you're far. That's all the difficulty. God, this tower blows, dude.
But at least you fluked 8 because, well, basically fluked it because it's not that hard.
Yeah, I'm just worried I won't be able to get back there. Because it's fucking tons.
Yeah, you will.
Dude, I literally knew that was the wrong platform to jump to, and I just, like, did it anyway. I'm just glad that lag spike didn't fuck me over. That was
You almost
insane.
you almost didn't get the 9 run.
I know
because of
that lag spike was actually a full second.
Of course, it was on like a
Drawing
thin
tons,
stud
I'm
too.
so sorry for you. Yeah, no, this tower is just like, oh, 8, 9, and 10 aren't that hard. And then all of a sudden, it's like, you're playing from the beginning, so there's button that buffs it.
Oh, that's just part of the secret ending. ARG. Trust.
What was it? The red part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look on the iceberg.
The iceberg.
Oh, Del's is streaming. Yeah, I have someone to raid.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, I do want to, like, play this tower for a while now that I have the button prog. Because although it's not, like, the best, the one on 2 is actually really nice. I don't even know where the one on 4 is, though.
Hey, you'll probably notice it. I can't even jog that from my memory.
I'm really bad at
wanted
noticing button progress.
I wanted to forget tons.
No, that's fair.
So
I would too. Oh
basically,
my God.
since everything before like 8 is like all filler, it's like.
Well, I might not notice it actually because I might just skip all of 4.
Oh wait, true.
What makes tons so hard? Simply how long it is and how nervous you get. Literally, that's it.
Well, there's also just like. Okay, it goes from like challenging gameplay, and then there's just like a 1 or 2 like horrific difficulty spike jumps, and it's so cool.
That's true.
And then 10
actually. There is
10
just
is
random hard stuff.
And then a lot of the hard stuff is just over and outside.
Yeah.
And then it's also like 10 is the hardest floor. It's a long floor.
Thanks for making the ice part of 10 outside.
So yeah,
Love that.
like not well balanced.
Oh, the floor 4 one skips the outside. Okay, so yeah, I would just skip it. So taking the skip is better than the button progress. Got it. At least I can get there within
It's
like...
so funny.
Dude, it's scary to think that getting to 5 in like 3 minutes is quick.
10 is more consistent than 9. Nah. The thing about 9 is, like the first bit of 9 is fairly easy. The outside is pretty hard. Then back to inside, only like the end of it, those reps are difficult.
I don't know.
But everything else there is pretty easy.
More consistent, actually.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
okay. Okay.
Those like slinky platforms, and then like the ice physics on some of those, the ice challenge is just not.
Yeah, I technically.
It doesn't always
fluke
behave
8.
the same way.
Very technically fluke 8. You know what I
Basically
would
did.
love to fluke the rest of the tower. It probably won't happen,
Dude,
but
that would be crazy.
So nice.
Or not, that would be crazy, but it would be really nice. Like if there's ever a time for you to fluke in a tower, you should do
Dude,
it for
I
tons.
don't fluke often, so. Like, I actually very rarely fluke.
You gotta choose this tower.
So if I were to fluke and it be this hard, oh, I would be.
I mean, I didn't fail 10. It's not like I had a lot of 10 fails, but I literally had to practice 10 for like at least a whole hour one time. I just did like a whole session of an hour worth of 10 practice, trying to do it like twice in a row or something. Because it was just that hard.
I know one of my friends
I just could not do it for the life of me.
And he failed it in like the worst way because he just climbed a part he didn't think you could climb.
That's sad because it's just not even.
Just accidentally jumped off.
It's easier than like a good amount of the tower. I don't know.
Yeah.
You just gotta take your time on it.
Where's the part I'm looking for? There it is. I see you over there.
How long will Cruel Punishment take me if I can beat it terrifying in 2 to 3 days? Good question. Depends on how lucky you get with 10 in the final stretch, because realistically, it didn't even take me that long to get to like the final stretch, but then like the grind didn't exactly end like a little bit after that. Like
you got
I had what 6, 7 fails on the final stretch.
You got so unlucky on that. Oh my god.
I feel like if you just strat the hell out of it, then
yeah, 9 out
and,
is
like, you
actually
actually just play.
stretch.
You just play well on it, then it's like, then you're good.
Yeah, Teehee time, like, the one thing I know is that it's, 9 is the final stretch. Like, 9 out is just the final stretch of Teehee time.
You probably have 20 final stretch fails. See, I don't think people have, like, 20 fails anymore. That was more when, like, Cruel Punishment was, like, actually the hardest thing. And people hadn't been horrifics yet.
Yeah.
Like, then people had that many fails on it. So it was just so freaking hard back then.
I don't think I'm gonna go for a horrific after, for a while after I beat Cruel Punishment. Like, I plan to, just not very shortly after. I want to take, like, a break.
You definitely don't have to.
Stuff.
You definitely don't have to. People will try and probably rush you into it, but it's like...
No, I've always been one to, like, just enjoy the game how I want to.
Yeah, and realistically, if you are not doing it for content purposes, really, like just wanting to push for like a new hardest sooner, or
yeah.
2, if like you just find more enjoyment like playing, grinding like Terry's or Katas, then there's just no point.
I more so just want to
do not die.
I more so want to just prepare myself, you know?
The other thing is that there's not a lot of good horrifics in my opinion, so.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, just beat a bunch of, like, katas and Terrys to get myself, like, really prepared.
Like, again, there's more coming out that are more tolerable, like, for horrifics.
Yeah.
But... yes, that's why, like, just don't rush into it.
The main 3 I'm debating at the moment is the Wall, Malefic Nuisances, and Watermelon, but those could all change.
I swear Malefic Nuisances is not that good. Like, there was a wave of people beating it, but then after that, now it's just kind of slowed down,
yeah.
I think. It's literally like the most if you made a tiered obby into a tower kind of thing.
Enough.
The problem is, so I kind of prefer towers with, like, more creative routing and stuff. Yeah. And, like, structuring. And MN doesn't really have that. All it is just the gameplay loops around in a spiral, and that's your routing.
You should check out a pillar. Me and my friend Lemon are making if you like wacky routing.
It's literally just like, it's good for improving the skill.
Yeah. So.
But for me, it gets a bit boring.
I don't know.
Or it got boring when I was grinding it.
Yeah, these are just like.
Oh, you were saying.
These are just like what I'm thinking at the moment. Again, like these could change. I might not choose any of them in the end. There's still lots.
And I'm just giving my opinion so that you have an idea. The Wall, I can't really say much about that.
What about
I mean, I'll jump to it. Watermelon is honestly one of the better horrifics. So
okay.
Obviously, since I beat Watermelon, I have a lot to.
Wait, you beat Watermelon?
Say on that if. Maybe.
But yeah.
I have a lot like specific things about like the gameplay itself to say, but like.
The main thing
I think it was pretty good.
The main thing I'm gonna do is like don't listen to other people's opinions because well, they're other people's opinions. So, Slicer, as much as I appreciate you trying to give advice and saying not go for the wall because it's not fun, I might find it fun, but I'm just probably not going to listen to a lot of people's, like, opinions in the end, because, you know, I'm a different person.
The other thing is you also necessarily can't know if a tower will be fun to actually grind the whole way through just from
really
scouting it
don't know.
out.
You just have to play it for a while and hope.
That's just how it is.
What I'll probably do is just try to choose the tower most similar to the towers I enjoy. But even then, that doesn't necessarily mean I will like it. I'm just gonna have to hope. Pray to RNG that I do enjoy the tower in the end.
Yeah, hopefully by the time you actually do it, like horrifics, there will be more good ones made.
Yeah, I mean, it's really starting to like get into that era where better horrifics are like being made.
The problem is if they never like do add horrifics canon horrifics into EToH, then there's not going to be as much of that drive. Because sure, there's like TEA, but it's not the same. People don't get the same motivation realistically. I feel like. That's just my opinion.
I really hope they do add it. I don't see any like real downsides to it other than it being harder to 100% the game, but isn't that kind of the whole point of the game?
I absolutely hate that argument because there was once a time where ER was like unbeaten for months
I know
and
that
months.
is.
Just not even by a single person.
Yeah,
it was like,
and it's like, yeah, the game's harder to
long.
100%, but isn't the point of the game to be hard? Like, isn't that EToH's whole claim? Is that it has some of the hardest obbies ever made?
I think that the identity of the game needs to have a bit of a restructuring. Here's the thing. Back when Juke was around, I'm pretty sure the consensus was that soul crushings were meant to be just an extra challenge for those more adept and advanced players who want to push themselves, and so like therefore they're not required for progression. You don't need them to get to any zone, any ring, just nothing.
Yeah, which I feel like
I feel like the fact, but now with how good like even just the general players have gotten, the general population of the people that like play EToH or obbies, that could probably just change by now. Like, it's not the same.
I don't know how this is gonna work, but apparently on the wiki they said they were gonna make it so that it requires at least 50 towers just to access the first area in World 3. So I'm hoping that if they do get a World 3, it is more focused on soul crushings and like harder towers.
Because that's already a pretty, like, a much steeper requirement. I mean, it's a requirement just to play the first
like
part of
since
World 3.
World 1 and 2 tower points have combined, I'm pretty sure that's equivalent, without like the difficulty requirement, I'm pretty sure that's equivalent to unlocking like zone 5 or 6. So by that point you're already like getting into.
And then they nerf difficulty requirements now by like combining it for the rings and zones.
Yeah, but still, that just goes to show that it's like a lot further in.
Which
Game said World 3 will have more SCs. Okay, good. So they are in fact planning that.
That's good.
Also, yeah, Elysian Crossings doesn't seem like my type of tower. I like client objects, but not too many. I like a good mix, like, not fully purist, but I like very purist feeling towers with like maybe the odd spinner that is there, or like fading platforms, stuff like that. Very like basic client object usage.
But if you ever want to leave the call, by the way, to not get a leg spec, you can just do that.
Yeah.
Because you're.
I mean, I'm not like nervous, and I don't really want to be, because if I get nervous too much, I'll probably end up feeling sick. That's happened a couple times. So I'm just trying to like talk to keep my nerves down as well.
I got you.
It's a lot easier to get to 7 now that I have all the button progress to just skip like a lot of stuff. So
falling to a leg spec is never fun though.
Oh, I know, but neither is my tons. So what's the difference?
True.
Oh, don't worry. Leg spikes may exist, but my own stupidity will always. Oh my god. My own stupidity will always prevail.
No. Not the stupidness.
Also, I don't know if you heard me earlier in stream, but I was talking about making a guide on how to improve at the game, but not just be like, here's the towers I'd recommend, and here's the different types of gameplay. Give, like, basic lessons about, like, in-depth detail of how truss flicks work and how bottom flicking works. Stuff like why you might not get a jump if your torso is too close to the truss. Like, things like that. Oh my god.
I feel like... Oh. Well...
That was fun.
I feel like the game itself, like EToH, if they want to retain more players, they should just actually have that kind of info scattered around through the game in some way.
Yeah, because, like, I've noticed people are like, what? How'd I get the FPS bug on 60 FPS? And it's like, well, the thing is, FPS makes that bug happen easier, but it can happen on, like, pretty much any FPS. How do bottom flicks even work? So the way a bottom flick works is your feet are hitting the bottom of a solid object, allowing you to essentially jump off it the same way a truss flick works. So if you want it to work consistently, line your feet up with the wall you're jumping off of. It's really easy to do with ladders, because ladders have... Shut the fuck up, baby dog, I hate you. He's sending nerd emojis. But, it's really easy to do with ladders, because ladders have, like, a lot of gaps with Kangaline shoe stuff on it. But if you want to do it off a truss, you need to go to the bottom of a truss. Like, for example, if I wanted to bottom flick, I could bottom flick off of this stud or this stud. This one, I would just end up on top. But that's kind of how it works. That's a pretty poor example, but, or like, poor explanation, but that's how it works. Can you stop sending nerd emojis? I hate you.
Oh, my bad.
You were just guessing the entire time? Yeah, no, it's not RNG or anything. There's a reason it works, and you just kind of... Yeah. So it's stuff like that that I would want to explain, because honestly, knowing physics is a very, 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 very important part of this game.
There's just so much depth.
I don't think I'll be able to teach, like, every single little thing about physics, but definitely stuff like that should be common knowledge. Are you serious?
Well, let me see this. What? What is that? How did that even happen?
But yeah, I think the FPS bug is a very important one, and the misconception of it being based on your FPS. Because it is solely based on your torso position on a truss. Citadel of Walkies. Alright, well thank you for lurking at least. I do appreciate lurkers as well. I just don't know you guys are there. Shout out to the lurkers in chat.
No, don't shut them out. You'll make them uncomfortable.
You forgot how to do the button part? If I get there again, I'll show you. How do you upside down flick? Basically, you cheat.
You install exploits, and then forget to disable them.
Wait, you know what would also be a very good topic?
And then you're Theodoric, and then you get disqualified from the hunt, and winning $1 million. Then you cry yourself to sleep.
Yep. You know what would be a very good topic in the video as well?
What?
Good practicing habits.
Yeah, because people don't do that.
I know, and practicing is very, very important. I mean, it's one thing if you it's one thing if you want to play the game without practicing. Like, I have a friend who hasn't practiced anything, and that's just how they play the game, because they want to have like a true experience on it, kind of thing. But people who do practice just very poorly, they just need better practice habits. Are you serious?
It just can make a grind go by faster. What is happening to you? I don't understand how you're getting it. I don't understand how you're hitting the teleporter net.
This has been just...
From inside of the tower.
This is just what my tons grind is. Well, I guess I'm about to find out what the 4-button prog does. Oh. Would it be worth it so I can skip this section, actually? How do you steal 28.5 million Robux? I don't think I can include that in the guide, unfortunately. We'll have to help you out, but I'm not knowledgeable enough. You might have to ask Jukakala.
Real.
But yeah, practicing habits is such an important part of getting good at this game, and I swear not many people have good ones. Maybe they do, though.
No, they don't. They all stink.
I mean, for easier towers, I don't do good practice habits, I'll be honest, but when it comes to, like, katas and, like, really hard towers, I usually have pretty good practice methods. And I always all jump before a session, no matter what. You're lacking in the practice department. No kidding, you sight read Obelisk of Peril.
Go.
Wait, these aren't ouch bricks? Only this one's an ouch? Only these ones are ouch bricks? What? Since when?
Since last Wednesday. Wait, that's a week ago. Oh my god.
Chat, if you want to know my practice habits, for harder towers, what I do is I go about learning each floor. For some reason, I like to do 10 to 1, and I do each of them in one run. And then I kind of find out, like, what would be some good runs. So let's take EToH for an example. After all flooring EToH, I grinded out a lot of 9 to win pad to try to get that. Because 9 to win pad is a very important thing to be able to do in EToH. Because, well, you have to do it in a real run at some point. And those 9, although isn't hard, it's very, very, very important to get consistent at 9. Because you don't want to fail it. Because you die. And that's all your button progress gone. 10, you just want to try to hope you get good at it, because it's very hard, but if you do 9 to win pad, you'll get consistency at both. So doing stuff like that is very important. Guess who's home? I don't know, but probably not Z-Man 2006 OP. He would never be home. He's so loyal to Subway. Well, that's because 9 is a lot easier than 10. In fact, I think 9's the easiest raw on EToH. But getting consistent at 9 is very, very important because of the punishment on it. Because, like...
What if you just start all over 9?
Well, that's what I did. That's why I passed it like 9 times in a row on my first time. But that's...
Yeah, you would start all over it.
Yeah, I would. But yeah, like, stuff like that is very important to recognize, is like what runs you should do. Also, that was very, very lucky.
You just climbed onto a spinner.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, YOLOing grinds is, like, not a very smart idea. You can do it, but in the end, the harder towers are really going to cause problems if you're just doing that. It's very important to develop good practicing habits. Like, I don't think it's, like, ever stressed how good that is. Oh, and something I would, Oxo, you actually reminded me. Something I should, remind you is make sure you all jump every floor. That would include a netted floor. You don't, because I hear a lot of people complain about loot failing, but if you practice netted floors, it'll help with loot failing in the end. It sounds like a ridiculous idea, because in reality, you probably don't need to, but trust me, you will be doing yourself a good favor if you practice a netted floor. Okay, good.
What if I want something to complain about?
Well, then I
What the
guess
heck, man?
you don't have to grind it, or I'll jump a netted floor. I'm just trying to
Yay.
give my personal advice on what worked for me. Like, yes, I when I was playing AR, I actually did do 10 in one run. And you know what? It didn't work out in the end, but it's fine. Sometimes that happens. But I would recommend practicing, like, everything you can. You finished the EToH iceberg? Oh, God. There's like 4 people in bump up. Dude, I'm not even in stream DC.
Yeah, get owned, guys.
I'm just in baby dog DMs. I was very scared about missing that platform.
Dude, it feels like you're gonna miss it every time.
I know. I hate that jump so much. Funny DM me, do you want to call? Damn, everyone wants to call with me now. But nobody wanted to call before. They're all so fake. Can you believe this?
They're all so fake.
Only
They're
one call
meanie
from
heads.
Streaming, definitely. Normally I would have gone in stream VC, but literally nobody was in call. So I was just like, okay, I guess I'll stream on my own. Alright, let's see if I can pass 7 this time. That'd be pretty cool, don't you think?
No, you should fall and die.
What? That's so mean of you. Why would you say that?
I have activated my mean mode.
Oh, fair enough. Funny. Baby dog is weird, though. I mean, a little, but
What the heck?
not as weird as you, so it's fine.
Ooh.
Bump up's a new cool place. That's just because Stream VC is not active. B-Dog is the goat. Low-key, high-key, no-key. Yeah. Whatever that means.
I'm the dog, not the goat. Oh no. Oh. What?
Dude, I'm
What
the
did you just
best
wall hop
player.
Did you even wall hop the frame? It didn't even look like it.
I think so.
I couldn't
think
even
it-
see the frame. It's like all one color.
On my stream, it's a little, or my screen, it's a little easier to see. At least I saved it.
The best save of all time.
Dude, I never wall hop save. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I actually am so bad at wall hops. And that's on 120! Like, bro!
And then you did it on tons.
I did it on tons of all towers. It's meant to be. Watch me die now.
Yeah, why are you hacking?
Hacks? What? Guys, stop! I'm not hacking! You're all just jealous of my epic skill, that's all. That must be
You
it.
hate tons so much that you turned on hacks? How could you?
No. I just turned on baby dog mode.
I don't really wall hop save either.
Your TOCR video says otherwise?
That's like one of the only wall hop saves I've done.
I actually also did that one time, and only one time. And I felt so cool doing it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm like really awesome. I didn't even wall hop, I just hacked. Yeah, okay, you guys got me.
Yeah, you turn on
Exposed.
your and jump as you were like following.
Dude, I was doing it. I was just doing the
You
wall
have it
hop
set
like
to
that
a
one guy who
keybind.
did said it'll avoid 5. What can I say?
Don't remind me of this. The funniest thing.
If you look, if
You have to play that on stream.
I fluke 10 out, you will subscribe. All right, can you send me the video? I'll play it on stream.
I don't know if I'd even be able to
What
find
is
it
this
again.
clip that says I have to beat tons? Oops, I guess I'm watching it on stream. Is it my, oh, it's my 9 fail. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Why am I at 87 FPS? It's ring 9!
Dude. Oh wait, I found it.
Let's go. Like actually,
switched
this is ring 9.
I
not
switched up
not
inf.
zone
I
10.
switched up inf jump in Project COV, and it was like I jumped to the message and it was already there.
Let's go.
There's just a clip of it of the
Chat,
stream.
check this out, guys.
Then the full video is just on their channel though. somewhere. Unreal Citadel of Wood, floor 5 completion.
That last wall hop looks like he's not even trying to hide it.
The 7-minute and 40-second completion.
Oh my god. Dude.
I mean, he's clearly just that good.
Yeah. I wish I was that good at the game.
Yeah, I can't believe he beat floor 5 though.
I know.
He's just so good.
Cool.
I wish I was that good.
Same. Yeah, 114.
We just watched
yeah. Okay, well, I was down to 87 for a minute. So, fun fact for you, FPS can do this thing called fluctuate.
What? I didn't know that.
Totally seems legit to you. Yeah, he is. He's just the best player. You did the TOCR wall hop skip recovery 4 times in a row while singing "Row Your Boat." I don't think I could ever compete with that.
The best in the game.
I did a little bit of looking at the TOUT iceberg. It does not compete with the Tons iceberg though. That actually is peak content right there. Uh-oh.
It cannot compete.
Okay, we're good. I went later than I would have preferred, but you know what? It all worked out in the end. The way to beat Tons is the friends we made along the way, honestly.
Yeah, and the iceberg.
And the iceberg. Can't forget the iceberg. Oh my god, CT on Twitch? Now that's a sight I didn't expect to see. It's the wall hop meta. You know what? I could believe it. Row Your Boat sounds overpowered.
It's probably unlegit though, like you can't get a completion on the list if you do that.
What, Row Your Boat?
Yeah, if you do wall hops while singing Row Your Boat.
Yeah, that's the only issue. It's like click between frames. It's really good, but now your list runs are unlegit.
Exactly.
Just be like me and not care about the list because it kind of sucks.
Hey, the list isn't that bad.
I don't like it because...
Notice those some of the people in the server that run it.
The
but
reason
not all
I
of them.
don't like the
Only
list
some of them.
is because of how I rank my tower difficulties. So, I don't know.
Well, I just rank them off, like me personally, I rank them off my opinion and then the frame rate I beat it on. Like, it's a personal difficulty for a reason.
See, that's the thing. I don't do my FPS. I just use the EToH baselines and then just am kind of like, yeah, I know the tower is easier on higher FPS, but I'm not gonna like, I don't know. I don't think it should change the tower's difficulty based on your FPS, you know?
Some
like,
towers it really doesn't affect it, but others it definitely does.
I know, but like, I don't know. I never liked the idea of like, oh, this tower is this difficulty because I actually beat it on 60. I just don't like that idea. I don't know why. Very much, it kind of bothers me.
Yeah, it's not like it's changing the in-game difficulty. It's just.
No, I know, but like, I don't know.
There's still people that can beat it on 60 or something.
That's just me personally, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
So, like, I still know that beating stuff on 60 is like harder than beating stuff on 144 because like that's just kind of common knowledge once you play the game for a while. But I just still think of the baselines like the baselines. I mean, I guess stuff like ER would move, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, ER was like mid kata for me because I beat it on 144. Like, no, it's still probably gonna be a high peak kata or whatever. Just, it would probably be a little higher on 60 because I'm still using the same baselines. Like, TOCP is gonna be Peak Kata, no matter what FPS I beat it on, I just know it's harder on a higher FPS, if that makes sense.
Yeah, TOCR just doesn't really drop, I swear.
Well, the thing about TOCR is
Unless you play it
some
on
things
like
are easier
240 maybe.
Yeah, the thing about TOCR is there's some things easier on 60 and there's some things easier on higher. So it kind of balances itself out.
The thing is, then they invented something called FPS switching.
Yeah.
So you can just mitigate any of the downsides by switching FPS mid-run.
I guess.
And it's not list banned anymore. It used to be, but it's not now.
Yeah. Ugh, I hate this part
Because
of
honestly,
seven
it's
so
just more of a quality of life thing than anything.
Yeah.
It
Although,
was a
I must
really
admit,
good change.
I barely changed my FPS. Whoa!
Oh, that was close. Dude, this tower is really fitting. The name is really fitting right now.
Yeah. I like Tower of Ass Clenching, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna leave the call now.
Alright.
I'll be
Good
back,
luck.
probably. Hopefully. When I beat it. Oh my god. No, dude, I forgot where to jump to. Oh my god, why did I do that? I panicked. I didn't know where the timer ended. Oh my god. That was so scuffed and I have to do it again. Dude, the panic was setting in. I didn't know if that would just like block off. Alright, I did it once, so hopefully I can do it again. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Why? Dude, what the fuck am I lagging from? It's tons. What am I lagging from? Actually, there's nothing here. What, the big fucking white glowy ball sack? Like, actually, what am I lagging from? Oh my god.
Dude, that is so sad.
I actually am so fucking upset. I passed it and just jumped off, and then a fucking lag spike. Really?
You were doing it again, too.
I know, I was locked in. What happened? Like, why am I lagging? Actually, it's ring fucking 9.
That kind of hurt to see.
Oh my god. There's nothing worse in this fucking game than panic. Like, actually.
The game didn't even give you a chance to redeem yourself.
I know. I was doing it too. That's the worst part. I didn't know what deactivates from that button, so I thought I might not be able to get inside, so I just tried to rush in and forgot where to go. Because usually,
Yeah, I understood what you were thinking.
Because like usually, what would happen in an all jump is I'd get there even like going slow. I'd get there with like 5 seconds left, so I wasn't really worried about it. But then I just kept like getting close calls until I just was like running out of time, and I got scared. And now it just looks like I fucking threw on purpose. I swear to God, every tower I play, it looks like I clip farm. Every single time, there's at least one fail that looks like a clip farm. Oh my God. I actually am in disbelief.
Nah, the leg spec sold you though.
It did. No, that was actually like not my fault whatsoever. I mean, like having to do the outside, yeah, but I'm quite confident I could have done it again. I genuinely was.
It probably would have happened on 10 though, anyways. Like,
yeah.
to be honest.
I mean, if I failed,
just with the leg spec.
Yeah, I know. I just don't get why I'm lagging. I really don't.
Yeah, you weren't even in a call that time.
And it's getting worse when I get higher up. Like, is it tons? Like, what's happening?
His ton's just unoptimized now. Wait, it has to be the red brick.
If it's the fucking red brick,
it's cursing you.
New conspiracy theories. Dude, I swear to God, why are like most of my far tons fails just not my fault? Or like, if they are my fault, they're incredibly stupid. Like, did you see my first 5 fail?
Yeah, I did.
Like, what was that? Like, sure, you could argue it was my fault because I jumped, but still.
That's just tons for you.
Oh my God. The worst part is I'm not even like on 9-0, I'm not even like that nervous. Like, yeah, I'm nervous. I'm trying to focus, but it's not like I'm actually like losing my mind from nerves or anything.
Well, because it's not like you're doing a new hardest. Or
Yeah.
wait, actually, you are.
Yeah, I guess.
This is like Unreal.
But still, I'm a lot less nervous than I thought I would have been, so that's really upsetting. And the fact I actually did pass 9-0.
You know, no matter what your hardest is, though, the nerves on the final stretch go crazy. Though.
Oh, I'm sure they do, because those jumps are very weird and awkward. Like,
As long as it...
they're so not that bad. Some of them are kind of hard, but they all feel so failable. You know?
It's more so just the I think it's ultra kill music, and then the fact that like the entire final stretch is over lava.
Yeah.
It's just over the ring 9 lava.
But like those jumps are very uncomfortable. I don't like even all jumping them.
I would love to stay and continue trying to encourage you through the painful tons experience, but I gotta head out now.
Alright, I'll go join the other call, I guess.
Alright, see you later.
So, yeah. We're gonna bump everyone up. Actually, just Lemon. Hi, Lemon. Hi.
Hi.
You're the only one here now. Oh. Why'd you steal Lemon from me, huh?
Wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
That wasn't me.
What if I'm gonna see if I check the audit log, huh?
You're gonna see me.
Doing what?
Because it was like you're gonna see me moving Lemon, but it wasn't me who moved Lemon.
Alright, just bump everyone up.
Oh, okay.
That
Okay,
didn't
well
make
now we're
any
over here, I
sense.
guess.
Crazy, why'd you like kick
What
Lemon
the
out?
heck?
You, like not like Lemon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was definitely crazy that kicked Lemon.
Yeah, well, not Lemon. Crazy, what the heck?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, hi guys.
Crazy jackpot.
I
Hi.
absolutely fucking
Hello.
hate tons.
Good.
Oh, that's well. That was my
Your
question.
second to last temp is on the
What did you miss?
outside, was,
Oh, not much. Not much at all.
That was an outside attempt.
Yeah, that was an outside
Nothing, I hate this tower.
Also, Roblox like updated like their logo thing.
It looks so much worse.
Yeah, it looks like Discord. Everybody, I almost like click it just like.
I really want to flute 10, but I'm scared I won't because like 10 is kind of hard.
I mean, 10 is just like.
Yeah, which is like the whole tower. Nerves
Wow,
are
really?
Like, nerves.
With
Ew.
nervous in the name is a nerve control based tower.
You know what,
But
Lemon?
nervous
Because you
is
said that,
fun.
I'm making a pillar that is like 5 jumps and calling it a pillar of super nerves.
What? That's just vacant hindrances.
Yeah, the whole point is that you don't get nervous because of how short it is.
I don't know.
Okay.
What,
Oh my
what if
God.
it's just like
I'm
so?
so
I
nervous.
feel like every single jump
Yeah,
is like
Bobby.
5 seconds long.
Dude,
so
I'm
it's,
actually getting like
extreme camera control.
lag spikes every 2 seconds. What is this? What is happening to tons?
You're having tons of lag spikes.
Literally. Like, is this tower just unoptimized, or is it something on my end? Like, I'm so confused. I was running Zone 9. I was playing co-op on stream, and I was lagging. Sure, but like, that made sense. This is fucking tons.
Hmm.
Anyway, the attempt I actually passed 9 out was like very scuffed. I don't know how I passed it, if I'm being honest. Could be from just having Discord open. Maybe, actually. I'm gonna close and see what happens. And then I'll leave call if I get far.
Yeah.
If anything, it made it worse. How in the fuck did
what?
that happen? Your grandma got hit by a missile and died? Rip grandma.
Is that for Gamer Chat that said that?
Surprisingly, no.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like something Pro Gamer Show would say.
No, it does, but it's not, actually. What if I change my graphics?
Does graphics even do anything?
I don't know, dude. I'm grasping at straws here.
I think I remember Crazy saying that it doesn't.
Well,
Oh, wait,
you know,
what?
Do anything for me.
I just
Didn't you
need
say that,
anything
like,
to be
changing the-
tons.
Crazy, didn't you say like changing the graphics doesn't do anything?
Sometimes. On like really laggy towers, it changes.
What do you mean Baldi?
Like, it didn't change my average FPS for TOEMP, but it stopped lag spikes when I was trying it.
Well, it didn't stop lag spikes for me. That's great. I was about to say, hopefully it does, and then I got one. Is it maybe the new Roblox update? I don't know. I might just have to change my stream quality or something.
I mean, I hadn't been lag spiking. It's probably just you being on stream.
No, but it wasn't this bad before. Also, it's fucking tons.
You have to be done.
I was streaming Fractured Memories, may I remind you, and perfectly fine.
I wouldn't be surprised if tons is just more objects than fractured memories.
Yeah.
I guess.
What if it just
I'm
had,
not
like,
listening
so
to
much-
Baldi's 7 official music video.
What if it has like really a lot of like Z fighting and you just like can't see it?
Huh?
That's not Zed fighting.
Also, Lemon, after this, I'm showing you what I made on CT Time, and we're building B-side.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm gonna grab food, and then we'll
Ooh,
do that.
yay!
How much longer do you
Okay.
think you're gonna stream?
Not much.
Like one more like 7+ run and then it's over.
When I
Bad.
fall down below, like, 3. Oh. Okay, so now. Thanks, like, Spike. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I'm probably gonna have to lower stream quality, unfortunately, but that's the only way I'll get to play tons on stream, so hopefully that's
Someone just
alright.
made fun of me for saying Zed fighting.
That was Poop Man, too. You've been shamed by Poop Man. How does that feel?
Don't give out the.
Wait,
Alright.
cheap viewers?
Oh my god, did I actually get one? Oh, no.
Yes, you did.
I did?
It says I think the message is hidden. Yeah, not published to chat.
Damn, that's upsetting. Anyway, we're gonna rate Delza Boy 56.
Oh wait, I need my channel
But
point.
because of that, it won't let me ban.
Oh. I'm also gonna get Delza's Twitch, or, YouTube link. Because he does that
Delza's
now.
Which
Are you gonna
Delza
make fun of
streams
me
on
the whole
YouTube?
time?
I didn't know that.
He does, yeah. I think he only started recently.
Delza's Twitch.
Is he on
Cool.
Seaside?
Is he?
Seaside of
Yeah,
CT
I
time?
Wait.
No.
He got to 5C?
Oh dang.
Dang.
Yeah, let's
Wait, what?
go.
Wait, is he at 5C?
No. I think he got there. I don't even know if this is 1C or 3C. I think it's 3C,
Here,
though.
wait.
Okay.
Anyway, YouTube chat. Go! Raid Delza! The
Doesn't Delza
ants
stream-
must show up!
Doesn't Delza stream
Why?
on YouTube too?
Dude,
Alright.
I